Archangel Michael says, there's a silence in the air, heavy like a storm that's about to burst into thunder. What's been hidden from you is no longer being allowed to stay in the dark. A force has moved, and something involving your money has started to shift behind the scenes. You don't even realize it yet, but your name is echoing in conversations behind locked doors. A certain person, one you never imagined, has been tracking your journey and silently opening financial gates in your favor. This isn't just a blessing, it's a divine setup that was delayed only to appear like lightning now. You may feel drained, wondering why it's been so long, but the reason is because something major had to be exposed first. The people who tried to block your growth were being removed quietly. Now that they're out of the way, your wealth is no longer restrained. There is a contract about to be released, one tied to your past efforts. An inheritance, a business offer, or a sum you forgot is owed to you will come back multiplied. This time, it will hit like a surprise you didn't even ask for. Type Amen to get blessing 333. A letter, an email, or a phone call will soon arrive. Within it, news tied to your name and finances. Someone who once ignored your worth now sees gold in your actions. They are coming back, not to apologize, but to hand over what they wrongfully withheld. You were watched. And every time you were betrayed, the heavens counted it. The compensation for what you lost is not emotional, it is material and tangible. A payout is being prepared for you, but it won't come in ordinary ways. It will feel sudden, dramatic, and timed as if destiny waited for this exact moment. The money may come as a return, a reversal, or even a reward tied to something spiritual you did. There's movement around your bank name. A mysterious increase, an update from a finance department, or a missing amount suddenly appearing will be your sign. This is the quiet moment before your account begins to sing. Type Amen to get blessing 817. Archangel Michael says, the money that was once blocked is about to change direction and find you. It's like a divine alarm has gone off, and the system holding your blessings is now unlocking. What felt like a curse is unraveling quickly. They spoke lies on your name to delay this. Some even tried to involve legal paperwork to drag your name down financially. But everything they built on falsehood is now falling. You were being tested through delay after delay. But every delay came with hidden divine protection. It was not a denial, it was a delay for greater multiplication. Your hands will touch what your mind had forgotten. This is not about paycheck to paycheck. This is restoration, large and quiet, hitting you where you thought your pockets had dried. Type Amen to get blessing 194. A woman who once competed with you is now being silenced. She tried to take credit for your efforts, and it worked for a while. But now, the truth has been exposed, and your name is being mentioned again in powerful places. There is a file being opened again with your details, something paused is being revived. Your financial future is being handled not by human hands alone, but by something divine aligning perfectly. You will not have to beg. You will not have to chase. This time, the money chases you, finds you, and multiplies in your presence. When this transfer begins, it will not stop. Like a river unblocked, it will keep flowing from one source, then another, until your cup overflows without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 429. There is an old promise attached to your bloodline that is now activated. Someone in your family prayed for this breakthrough long ago. That request was stored in the divine vaults and now, it's erupting like fire. You are the chosen one to receive this release. Generational financial trauma stops with you, and wealth re-entry begins now. Don't look at your current balance, it has nothing to do with what's coming. There will be whispers around you when the transfer starts. People may not believe your increase is real. Let them wonder, your rise will not be explainable. You have spiritual rights to what's coming. That's why it couldn't be stolen for long. The attempts to hijack your fortune failed, and now judgment is favoring you. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Money owed to you from situations you forgot will resurface. Someone who wronged you financially is feeling guilt that's driving them to make it right. Not out of kindness, but because karma has spoken. Your address is being written on checks you didn't expect. Unexpected gifts, settlements, old debts, surprise payments are all aligning with your name. You will cry not from pain but from a new kind of joy. Bank alerts will startle you. You'll refresh your screen multiple times, thinking it's a mistake. But the numbers will stay, and they will grow. You were being hidden so that the wrong people wouldn't benefit from your blessing. But now, the exposure is beginning, and you're being pulled from financial shadows into stunning abundance. Type Amen to get blessing 762. Archangel Michael says, get ready to receive without strain. The money that felt like a dream will be in your hands like it's always belonged to you. You are stepping into a reality where overflow becomes your new normal. You will feel chills when you get that message or see that amount. The heavens are loud about your reward now. You can't be skipped again. People who once doubted you will try to get close again. They'll pretend to cheer for your success, but inside they'll be shaken. Their eyes will be wide, their lips tight, because they never saw your comeback being so powerful. This blessing is not just for spending. It's for legacy. It's for wiping tears off the faces of people tied to your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 884. You may feel unprepared, but you're already chosen. The timing was delayed to train your spirit, not deny your future. You didn't fail, you were forged. There's a secret admirer watching you rise. Not for love, but for partnership. They want to invest in you because they see you carry something no one else does. Money isn't the only thing that will show up. Opportunities tied to wealth will flood in. You will no longer have to convince anyone of your value. Doors that were sealed are being opened without your knock. This is not coincidence, it's divine motion. And when God moves, no force can reverse it. Type Amen to get blessing 609. Your life will no longer be lived on financial defense. You'll finally be able to breathe without calculating every cost. You'll move with a new kind of freedom. There are people who prayed for you without even telling you. Those prayers are unlocking vaults on your behalf. Your silence was noticed and blessed. Every rejection that broke your confidence is now paying you back with open arms and full accounts. You were denied so your increase wouldn't be polluted. Now it's pure. Your glow-up is protected. Your money is protected. And the timing is dangerously perfect. Type Amen to get blessing 700. There's no going back now. Your season of increase has started. And nothing can reverse it. Your bank account will no longer reflect your stress, it will reflect your promise. Your name will echo in high places. They will call you blessed even when they don't understand why. The financial system of the heavens is releasing all that was pending. It's no longer if, it's when, and that when is closer than you think. Every delay is now returning with interest. The pressure you felt lately wasn't punishment, it was final preparation. Now that the squeeze is over, the flow begins. You will overflow in the very place you once lacked. Type Amen to get blessing 911. You will be able to give without checking your pocket. Help others without hurting yourself. This is what financial deliverance feels like. This is not just about receiving. It's about rising, ruling, and rebuilding. You are being trusted with wealth for a reason. Your hands are being anointed to hold more than coins. You will handle property, platforms, influence, and you will do it with grace. No one will be able to say you didn't deserve it. Let the doubters talk. Your fruit will silence them. Your account will testify before your mouth even opens. Type Amen to get blessing 122. You are entering a chapter where you will lack for nothing. The energy around you is shifting. People will start treating you differently because they sense something on you. This shift in your money is prophetic. It marks a turning point in your story. A season of drought now replaced with divine downpour. You're not being lucky, you're being launched. You're not being favored for no reason, this is your divine exchange for all the nights you cried. Everything is changing. Be still and let the deposit land. You've done your part. Now let the reward speak. Type Amen to get blessing 1001. They tried to limit your access, but they couldn't erase what heaven already sealed. This overflow isn't being released by people, it's being commanded from above. What is coming next cannot be traced by logic. More than one source will begin to open simultaneously. You'll feel overwhelmed by how quickly it changes. One day you'll sleep with doubts, and the next, you'll wake up with confirmations. There's a package arriving, spiritually and physically. It may carry more than money, it might carry instructions, clarity, or keys. Pay attention to the signs, your life is shifting in real time. Someone is stepping in as a helper, but they were divinely instructed. They will give to you without asking anything back. They were appointed to carry part of your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 744. Do not tell everyone what you're about to receive. Not all eyes are friendly. Some hands want to shake yours while hiding jealousy. You've seen enough betrayal to know that silence is your shield now. Move in secret until the blessing is too loud to hide. Let them wonder how it happened. Your finances will no longer be tied to struggle stories. You're walking into testimony territory. Your wallet, your account, your purse, everything is being touched by favor. There will be a day very soon where you look around and realize your old life doesn't fit anymore. It will feel like it belonged to someone else. That's how complete this transformation will be. Type Amen to get blessing 1188. Archangel Michael says, everything that was misused against you financially will be turned into fuel for your rise. You were not losing, you were being loaded behind the scenes. Now the release begins. Your footsteps are already being guided toward increase. You don't need to beg or manipulate, just keep stepping where peace leads. That's where the wealth waits. There are codes being unlocked around your financial story. Your name is being added to opportunities meant for someone else who missed their moment. Now it's yours. You are becoming magnetic for abundance. Doors open for you without knocking, and contracts call for you without chasing. It's already unfolding, trust that flow. Type Amen to get blessing 231. A digital transfer, a sudden approval, a random bonus, it will feel like magic, but it's divine justice. Your obedience and patience are returning multiplied. The wait will finally make sense. You are chosen for impact, not just increase. Your money will have a mission now. It will flow with a purpose tied to healing, building, and giving. Your value is finally being seen clearly. No more discounts on your worth. No more lowering your light to fit in. You will build and own things you used to admire. From surviving to thriving, your chapter is shifting. Wealth isn't coming just for you. It's coming through you. Type Amen to get blessing 1303. There will be no announcement, no warning, just a sudden overflow. You'll log in and see numbers that erase your past fears. That moment will feel surreal, but it's already written. You'll have moments where you'll pause and ask, is this really my life? And the answer will be yes, it's yours because you held on through the storm. Your faith has matured into favor. Financial clarity is coming. You'll know where to invest, how to save, and when to expand. Confusion is being replaced with precision. What once took you months will now take you hours. Your energy won't be drained by fear anymore. Your focus will be wealth building, not worrying. Type Amen to get blessing 821. Some people who watched you struggle will now reach out to ask how you did it. Don't answer too quickly. Let your increase speak for you. There's no need to retaliate or prove a point. The increase will be your answer. The abundance will be your voice. You're not just getting money. You're gaining respect. The same people who look down on you will now try to study your ways. Stay grounded. Stay silent. Let your harvest arrive without noise. Type Amen to get blessing 655. You'll start noticing small signs first: discounts, gifts, favors, waived fees. These are breadcrumbs of a bigger blessing on its way. Celebrate them as confirmation. Money that slipped through your fingers before will now stay and multiply. You'll become a container for increase. You are being molded into a steward, not just a spender. Watch closely. The timeline of your life is speeding up. What was supposed to take years will happen in a matter of weeks. You will walk into rooms where your name has already cleared the way. The introductions are being made in your absence. The divine has already gone ahead of you. Type Amen to get blessing 2025. This is not fantasy. This is a scheduled divine event. The delay was preparation for the explosion. You'll never be broke again, not just in currency, but in confidence. That's the real wealth. You've rebuilt yourself from the inside, and now the outside is catching up. You no longer need validation. The money coming your way is not a reward, it's a reminder. A reminder that you survived, that you stayed the course. From this day forward, you will no longer operate from survival. You will function from overflow. You will no longer pray for ends to meet, they will greet. Type Amen to get blessing 39.99. You will have options now. Not just in money, but in life. You can choose ease instead of exhaustion. You're going to surprise yourself with how high you rise. The fear that once caged you will look small in hindsight. Your courage was never wasted. This money won't change you, it will reveal who you've always been. A builder. A blesser. A breaker of generational burdens. No one will ever say again that you were unworthy. They'll see it. They'll feel it. They'll whisper your name with respect. Type Amen to get blessing 711. And now, as the final wave of favor gathers speed, don't look back. That chapter is closed. That struggle is buried. Everything you need is within you, and now, everything you desired is coming to you. The shift has begun. The signal has been given. You are entering days you once prayed for. Walking into rooms you once dreamed of. Holding what was once just a hope. Let the flow begin. Let the noise quiet. Let the abundance speak. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You are being lifted quietly, but the results will be loud. What's happening now has nothing to do with hustle, it's about favor. This new wealth is not a reward for performance, it's a recognition of who you've become. The amount of money headed your way will not make sense to others. That's because it's not coming from your labor, but from divine release. The same people who thought you were failing will soon try to copy your moves. Some of the wealth coming was blocked generationally. You were born to be the one who breaks that cycle. Your increase is the beginning of a lineage reset. The spiritual pressure on your life wasn't random. You were being carved, not crushed. Now, the shaping is complete and the pouring begins. Type Amen to get blessing 382. Soon, Your life will feel like a dream, but you'll be wide awake. You'll walk through stores without checking prices. You'll bless others without calculating what you lose. There's going to be a transaction made in your name soon. You may not see who made it happen, but you'll receive the benefit. This next season will come with no sorrow attached. No tricks. No hidden fees. You will finally feel the difference between struggling for survival and receiving for purpose. You are stepping into divine funding. The vault is open. Type Amen to get blessing 996. Archangel Michael says, the person who doubted you the most will soon need your help. They will see how your life has reversed and feel convicted. But don't lower yourself, your blessing is too high to reach by crawling. This kind of financial miracle cannot be undone. It's written, locked, sealed, and delivered. It's already been approved in higher places. Your posture is changing. You will no longer move with fear around money. You will move with freedom, power, and intention. The way money arrives will be through peace. You won't have to hustle for every coin. It will flow because your name carries divine alignment now. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. You will notice people trying to come back from your past. Not all of them are enemies, but not all deserve access. Your elevation will expose true intentions. Keep your circle pure as your finances increase. You're not just gaining income, you're gaining vision. And not everyone can handle the weight of both. Unexpected deposits will show up with names you don't even recognize. That's how far your influence has traveled. You've become a magnet for miracles. What was delayed is now doubling. What was stolen is now returning. What was broken is now being built better than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 515. The noise in your head is about to be replaced by peace. That stress you've been living under, gone. Those sleepless nights, finished. A fresh wave of energy is coming. It's the kind that shows up when you don't have to fear your finances anymore. You will wake up rested, not restless. Things that once intimidated you, taxes, contracts, investment, will now excite you. Because you're not surviving anymore. You're designing a new future. Your mindset is evolving to match your miracle. You won't self-sabotage anymore. You're stepping into ownership, mentally and spiritually. Type Amen to get blessing 363. Your new season has no resemblance to your past. You will look around and wonder how so much changed so fast. But you'll also feel like this is where you were always meant to be. There's an old version of you that won't survive in this new space. That version was tied to lack. This version is drenched in light and liberation. Even as you rise, you will remain humble. But your light will be impossible to ignore. They'll say your name differently now. Your days of choosing between dreams and bills are over. You'll have more than enough for both. Abundance is your new normal. Type Amen to get blessing 1440. You're not stepping into random riches. You're stepping into aligned resources. Resources that match your soul, your spirit, and your purpose. There will be a financial moment coming that shocks even you. You'll stand still. Your eyes may even tear up, not because you're afraid, but because it feels like finally. You have cried over empty bank accounts before. But this next cry will be from fullness. You will feel a kind of healing that only financial peace can bring. They tried to curse your name, but heaven stamped it blessed. They tried to delay your payout, but heaven multiplied it. You are no longer beneath. Type Amen to get blessing 989. The people who once mocked your decisions will wish they'd listened. You were walking by faith while they walked by fear. Now the results are undeniable. This next increase is not just for your comfort. It's for your calling. You'll be able to build, donate, support, and expand. You won't recognize your life in 6 months. The transformation will be too obvious to hide. It will touch every corner, your home, your health, your bank, your mind. You'll laugh at things that once stressed you. You'll rest in ways you never had time for. This is not just a shift, it's a new system. Type Amen to get blessing 8888. There is nothing accidental about what's unfolding. Your spirit was preparing even while your circumstances were stuck. Now, everything aligns. You'll remember these words when it hits. You'll feel them in your bones. You'll know this wasn't hype, it was holy. Even your body will feel lighter. Because stress and scarcity weigh more than we realize. Now your soul is stretching to receive more than you thought possible. Do not shrink. Do not apologize. This is your season of financial explosion, and it's overdue. Type Amen to get blessing 1234. You are the evidence that delayed blessings still arrive. You are the proof that faith without visible fruit still wins. You are about to carry more than you ever lost. A new door is opening with your name engraved on it. The access is permanent. No more closed rooms. You will leave a legacy. Your name will be whispered with honor. Your wealth will bless bloodlines. Let them see your rise. Let them witness your change. What's coming isn't just money, it's a total manifestation. Type Amen to get blessing 2024.